On behalf of Dynamic Capital. And a special thanks, Dustin, if you're here, Dustin White, if you could stand up. Dustin's at the very back. He's pretty much helped us with this whole event tonight and the fine food and all that good stuff. So thank you very much. Dynamic Capital are presenting this first ever Twilight show, and we thank you so much for that. I'm your air show announcer. If you don't know who I am, I've been at the show. This is my third show, I think, now, Barb. And it's been getting better and better each and every year, and I'm really looking forward to this first Twilight show and what you'll see in the sky. But before we can do any of that, and they've given up so much of their time, there are at least 12 directors. They sit around a table like the Last Supper, but they have been putting in an awful lot of work. Could the directors that are here and not already out there somewhere else working stand up, please, so we could recognize you? These are the directors that have put in so much of their time and effort overseeing this great event, and all of the volunteers you see around us as well. Everybody put your hands together for the volunteers, hundreds of them. You can't do these kinds of events without their help. It's just not going to happen. Jerry, as you probably know, is working pretty hard, and he is hard at work right now. Barb is here, and the rest of the team, though, we want to thank you for having us out here again, Barb. And on behalf of the organizers, how about a round of applause, too, from the top all the way to the people at the gates and stuff. It's an outstanding team, a couple of hundred of volunteers. Also, some presentations. I want to welcome all of the sponsors who've joined us for dinner tonight. You all make it happen. There are so many of them in the community that give back. This is a non-profit community event. That's what air shows are. We are going to hopefully inspire some youngsters in your community to stop dreaming and start flying. The nation depends on science, technology, engineering, and math to move forward, and hopefully we'll help some of the kids come September choose those kinds of courses, and they can have careers like the fellow you're about to see in just a moment. He's pushed himself physically, he's pushed himself academically, and we appreciate his fine flying here. I'm going to call on Cheech to come up here and make some presentations. He's driving the CF-18, Denny Beaulieu. Denny?
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to introduce Frank Sear here, my engine tech, holding proudly our mascot, Linda, that was taken for a tour 2 years ago, I believe it was, by Float Show's crew, the 2013 CF-18 demo crew. So she's been traveling with us, and she's gathering a lot of souvenirs. She even got shot in Georgia, and you can see the bullet hole right in the Snowbirds sticker. The bullet is still in there. There's no exit wound. So she's a survivor. Anyway, you probably all know the Linda story. I'll carry on with the. We do have a presentation here on behalf of the CF-18 demo team. I'd like to call David Bird from the Integris Credit Union, please. As Mr. Peterson mentioned, those events are not possible with the support of the sponsors. So we'd like to give you that lithograph with our signature here to thank you for that sponsorship.
Oh, Mark.
Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the show.
And there will be another ceremony as part of the official opening ceremonies over at the show involving Linda as well, which is going to be a lot of fun. Also, I want to recognize the performers that are here. Can the performers all stand up? Those will be flying not only tonight but tomorrow. I know Manfred, some of the others have had to go. Kent Peach is at the very back. He's won just about every award there is. Neil Darnell, who drives the Shockwave and of course the Chevy truck. Marcus Payne in the blue shirt. The guys from Ericsson, Jim and Mike, are flying the P-51 Mustang. The man beside them at 77 years of age, he is outstanding, and and iconic in the industry, a legend. That is Bud Granley.
Bud, stand up! Bud, stand up!
Stand up, Bud! Oh, sorry, Bud. And of course, his son, Ross Granley, here at the other end of the table. I don't understand why they don't eat together. I guess they spent too much time together is what it comes down to. Well, of course, you're schmoozing with the sponsors. And Stefan, one of the newest faces in the air show industry right now, will be flying, of course, in his pit special too. I probably overlooked somebody. Oh, let me see. It could be, well, Manfred Radius, as I mentioned, is getting ready to go, and he's going to be doing some gliding and soaring for us as part of the night show. But the Snowbirds are here as well, so I'll call on Major Gouvet to get up here. The boss, and I know that he has some words for you as well. Their 45th anniversary year, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome them here, please.
Thanks, Rick. Good evening, everyone. The one thing that Cheech didn't say about I know Linda is very important for this community. We were all at the range, and we were all in Dallas, Georgia, and when I'm pretty sure it was one of the F-18 crew that actually shot the giraffe. And the first people to be on the scene were snowbirds, and we actually put a snowbird sticker on her to make sure we saved their lives. So, I just want to make sure that you guys know the real story. Cheech is not a liar, but sometimes you have to be careful about what he says. We haven't been here, the snowbirds, for very long. We've been here only for 24 hours, but it's been, yeah, the
mic to your face.
Yeah, I'm talking as loud as I can. Sorry, it's been a long day. We've only been here for 24 hours, but the community has been outstanding. So thanks everybody for welcoming us. It's like you have 200 volunteers here, and everybody's been great. We spent a lot of time at the Afterburner Grill. People are obviously excited to see us, and we're very happy to be here and be flying for you guys this weekend for your 4th air show. We just have a quick presentation to make to the director of the volunteers. If Betsy, is Betsy around? Please come forward. As Rick said, it is the 45th anniversary of the Snowbirds, and this year's lithograph represent this. We are the team started in 1971. We're in about 3 weeks from now, we're going to attain another big milestone for the team, which is going to be our 2,500 show in the history of the team. So this year is a very important year for the Snowbirds. And Betsy, if you can...
I already had a hug from you, do you remember?
Yes, we did hug them, yeah. This one officially it's on camera now. Yeah, thanks for your work, and it's obviously for all the for yourself and all the volunteers that work so hard here. We're looking forward to flying for you this weekend. The weather's supposed to be great. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you, Paco. And I did forget a couple of faces, because out of sight, out of mind, they're preparing for the night show as well. John Melby and Super Dave Matheson, and you know them both, along with Marcus Payne and Stefan, and our air boss, Donna Flynn, from the Discovery Canada television series Air Show. They're all here, and we're looking forward to putting on a twilight show for you. So I'm going to head over and get ready as well. Dan McLaren's got things hooked up so that you can hear some sound over here. And of course, you're all invited to join us on the other side too, if you'd like, with the general public. Barb, is there anything you'd like to add before we... Oh yeah, that's right, they are here too. You know what? I'm embarrassed to say I've forgotten the Skyhawks, and I am going to pay dearly for this. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all stand up? It's because of the camouflage I couldn't see you guys. The Skyhawks, Canada's elite parachute team. Hopefully they'll forgive me for that. Thank you, guys. Cheech says to me, now get going over there, Rick. They're getting ready to go as well, and that's going to be a a spectacular jump as the sun sets and the full moon. We've got a blue moon coming up tonight. And we're going to celebrate that fact musically. We're going to celebrate it with sparkles in the sky. We're going to add some stars to the sky. So enjoy your dinner, and we'll be talking to you. You'll hear what's going on down there. We'll get some airplanes in the sky at 8 o'clock.